We knew this was happening, and now it is. Vice President Mike Pence departing on his trip to the Middle East later this evening. His journey begins with stops in Egypt and Jordan before he arrives in Israel on Sunday. Last month, as you know from our breaking news coverage, President Trump decided to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The United States State Department also recently announced it will withhold $65 million from a UN relief agency for Palestinians. Joining me now is Israeli Ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon. First of all, let's start with the visit and the significance of it.
We are very grateful that Vice President Pence is coming to Israel, especially after the bold decision of President Trump to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Vice President Pence will speak in the Israeli parliament and he will share his vision with the Israeli people. And I think he will hear the same messages from President Assisi in Egypt and King Abdullah in Jordan, that we all care about what's happening in Iran. We all care about the threat of the Iranians who spread terror in the region, in Egypt, in Jordan, Lebanon, Syria. It all comes from Iran.
You know, the threat that some countries had issued through their observation of what this might do with relations of other Middle East region countries was that those relationships would be damaged because we chose to recognize Jerusalem. Has that happened?
Well, I think when you look at the history, always you had people who threatened the president not to take bold decisions in the Middle East. When President Truman decided to recognize Israel, State Department told him, don't dare to do it. It's dangerous for the United States. Look what happened 70 years later. We have a strong democracy in the Middle East, the strongest ally of the U.S. in the Middle East. So I think also here we saw that after the declaration, nothing major happened. People who work with the U.S. appreciate the U.S. And I think Vice President will be received in Egypt, in Jordan, in the same way he will be received in Israel.
You know, it's interesting. You and I have talked on and off camera about the real deal at the United Nations. What is the real deal when it comes to Israel and those countries who condemn our choices with regard to our relationship with your nation and recognizing Jerusalem as the capital?
Most of the countries appreciate and admire Israel, and they see what we do in terms of technology, cybersecurity. And we help many Arab countries with intelligence, with cybersecurity, because we share the same threats. And the same goes for the U.S. Those countries support the U.S. Publicly, they might come to the UN and they will condemn the U.S. and condemn Israel. But privately, they need the U.S., they need Israel, and they know it.
Yeah, public and private identities there. Ambassador Nikki Haley. How is she doing with the situation of keeping accountability for those who don't support us and our support of Israel?
Ambassador Haley showed leadership in the UN, and after the vote, she decided to invite all the ambassadors who stood with the U.S. I think it was a bold decision because it showed that the U.S. is taking names, is supporting those countries who support the U.S. I think we feel the new wind in the UN coming from D.C. and coming from Ambassador Haley's office.
Ambassador Danon, when Vice President Pence speaks to the Israeli parliament, will there be those in the audience who don't see it the way you do?
Well, we are a strong democracy. We have 120 members of Knesset. Some of them are members of Knesset. Maybe they will not like to hear everything, but they will be respected.
What won't they like? What don't they like in this process?
You know, some of them will not support even a declaration about Jerusalem. But unlike the Palestinians who announced that they will not meet Vice President Trump, in the Israeli parliament, everybody will respect him, Jews, Arabs alike. And I think that it shows about democracy. You cannot agree about everything, but you have to respect everybody.
So Palestinian leader doesn't want to meet with our vice president when he's at the parliament. We just cut off through the UN $65 million in aid.
First, I think it's an absurd not to meet the vice president of the U.S. who is coming to the Middle East. You know, the Palestinians always say no. No to recognizing Israel as a Jewish state, not to negotiate with Israel, and now they say no for a meeting with the vice president. I think the U.S. decision about the aid, it was an American decision, but what's happening in this specific agency, which is called UNRWA, it's shameful. They use humanitarian support funds to support terrorism. They teach in schools to hate the U.S., to hate Israel, and even officials from the Hamas were elected after they worked in this agency. So I think the U.S. is doing the right decision by demanding a reform in those agencies.
You're talking about the evidence that is purported to exist between the money and the damage that it does through terrorism. And it's a missed opportunity maybe for Abbas and others not to meet with our vice president, especially if they are going to be hurting because of the loss of that aid. Last word? We
pray for peace every day. In order to achieve peace in the Middle East, you need to negotiate with Israel. You need to get the U.S. involved in the process. Ignoring Israel, ignoring the U.S. will not bring peace to the Middle East.
All right. Ambassador Danny Danon, always a pleasure to have you and your perspective on the program. Thank you.